Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have a short story I'm going to tell you. A couple of years ago I started a program where I wrote beautiful illustrated letters to all the subscribers every couple of weeks. And that went on for an entire year and everyone loved it. But by the end of the year I had to move on. So instead of just saying goodbye to all that beautiful work, I created a book. That book is called The Letterbox. And today, I'm sharing the first letter in the letterbox. Before I get started, however, please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so that you can be notified when I have a new video. Now, let's begin. January can almost be described as the best of times and the worst of times, to reference Charles Dickens. It is the worst because it holds some of the darkest and coldest days of the year, particularly if you live in northern latitudes, and the best because January is a month of new beginnings. Once the excitement, parties, and general hubbub that leads up to and includes the Christmas season has settled down and is behind us, we are suddenly presented with a brand new year to start fresh. In spite of winter's chill, a new year brings new hope. Winter has its own special characteristics and offers chances to enjoy the snow and ice with outdoor sports like skiing and skating, or events such as winter carnivals. Staying indoors can feel a little like hibernating, which is a wonderful concept to adopt for a while. There are few sights that compare with sunlight slanting across sparkling snow, or of trees wreathed in ice and looking for all the world like they're made of glass. Evergreens that belong on Christmas cards may be just out your window. When it's really cold, the snow crunches underfoot and frost collects on your eyelashes and in your nostrils. Believe me, if you haven't experienced this, it feels strange. One of the best features of January is having a cozy house with a good furnace and big windows from which to view winter. The bird feeder is aflutter with hungry winged friends for whom this location is going south. The chickadees are my favorite. They're so cheeky and tame. January is also a great month for reading good books and drinking hot chocolate and eating all the chocolates left over from Christmas. Are chocolates ever left over after New Year's? I think not. I'm convinced that chocolate helps you get through tough times, and dearie, the middle of January can definitely qualify as a tough time in my book. Have you noticed that department or grocery stores suddenly have huge displays of tropical plants in January? They know what this month is about. It's so tempting to fill the house with flora when you can't go to sunnier climates. But since I already have enough plants, bought in previous January slumps, it's just nice to see all that greenery and dream a little. While the snow falls and the wind blows, it's a great time to cozy up with a cup of tea or hot chocolate and a journal. Take a quiet look at the past year. Rather than look at your accomplishments right now, think about what gave you joy, what made you happy. Answer these questions for yourself. What made you laugh? Where did you go that you enjoyed the most? What activities were the most fun? Whose company did you enjoy? What day of the week and time of day is your favorite? Why? There are good reasons to focus on joy, even in the midst of sorrow or difficulty. For one thing, it keeps you from sinking into a number of emotions that can take you lower. Let's not go there. Now, remember the goals you made this time last year? How did they work out? Sometimes life takes turns that we can neither predict nor avoid. Someone close to you passes away. You have health issues to deal with. The economy tanks. It could be anything, but it veers you right off track. Or maybe an opportunity comes along that is irresistible. Or perhaps you just changed your mind about the plans you had. It happens, and it's okay. When you look back on your year, what are you most proud that you've accomplished? Is there anything that you want to continue or to grow? Bringing those successes forward establishes a platform for launching your new year. So when you put all your goodies from the previous year together, what does it indicate? Pivot 180 degrees now, and instead of looking backward, let's look forward. There is much to be gained from looking at where you've been, but if you're always looking backward, you can't move forward. I've found in my own life that when difficulty has marked a period of time, it's like it has left a scar on my soul and continues to make itself felt. Often there is pain involved, and of course, it's important to take the time you need to heal. But dwelling in that place doesn't get you out of it. Take a tip from Scarlett O'Hara, the plucky heroine from the novel and movie Gone with the Wind. When things got tough, our Scarlett made the decision not to think about that today, but to think about it tomorrow instead. So when memories that trouble you come back to haunt you, you can always make the decision not to think about them. Replace the space in your thoughts with something positive and proactive. All right, now let's look at what this new year might bring in light of your joy list. One of the best ways to visualize what you want to happen in the year ahead is to create a vision board. This is quick and simple and requires only a big piece of Bristol board, a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and a pile of old magazines or catalogs. I always want to plan in travel, so I pick up travel brochures from local agencies to use for my planning. To create your board, simply cut out images from your magazines that fit with your year's plans and glue them to the board. When you hang it up in a place you will see it frequently, it will keep your dreams top of mind. If you like, make notes on your vision board alongside the pictures. You can add a date when you would like to have each item come true, or note how you expect to feel when you've achieved each dream. It's very inspiring. So what are those dreams, hopes, and wishes? Only you can answer that for yourself. Take some time to write a list of everything you'd love to be, have, or do this year. Don't edit the list or talk yourself out of whatever you want even before you write it down. Just write everything down. Next, you will want to prioritize the list in order of importance, or how passionate you are about each item. Once you've decided on those items, you'll need to break them down into steps you can take to achieve the dream. It's not difficult. We are fortunate living at this time, and wherever you live. We have choices and options. We have opportunities denied to many and unavailable at other times in history. I believe that for each of us, our main calling, if you will, is to be the best you that you can be. That means not trying to be anyone other than you, other than who you really are at your most you. The trick to living the life you want is first being real about what you truly want. Once you're clear on that, it's much easier to shed what doesn't fit. It's like a painting, where you include only the right elements. That gives us both a lot to think about going into this year. I hope you enjoyed the January letter from the letterbox. You can purchase the entire book at Amazon, and the link is below, so be sure to take a look at that. In the months to come, I'll be sharing more letters from this beautiful book, so be sure to subscribe and click on the little bell so that you can be notified when my new videos come out. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button and leave a comment. I really love to hear from you. Until next time, see you soon.